What's up, y'all? This is Chris, otherwise known as Music City Driver, and yeah, this is going to be a video without my ugly mug on it, except for up in the top right-hand corner where my face is on my Uber app. So, the reason I'm doing this video today is just this morning I got this. I didn't receive an email. I did not receive an app notification, nothing. I knew that other people were getting those things in my city, which is Nashville. Excuse me. And also in Knoxville and Memphis. So I knew that it was coming. I just didn't know when. So this is what it looks like. Now, when you first bring it up, it actually looks like... Well, Anyway, so what it normally looked like before was the Uber... Excuse me, I got a hiccup suddenly. Is the Uber symbol in the middle of like this spider web looking like stuff in a blue background. So now it's just a solid blue background with the Uber logo in the middle when you first bring it up. So I'm going to go ahead and go offline, this is how you do it. So when you first open it up, this is what you see. You just have the blue go button. Down to the left over here is that's for your sharing your trips, where you can pick contacts to share trips with, so that they'll know people will know where you are in case something happens. It's always a good idea, in my opinion, to have that on. Up here to the left is the little what do you call it? Magnifying glass. There is the destination filter. That's where you put your destination filter. And of course, this centers you back on your location. And when you click on this right side little pancake stack to the right, it's called the Trip Planner. And that's where you can see upcoming promotions, of which I have none. No quests or anything this week, apparently, so far anyway. You can see your driving time for the day. You can see your way bill, or your current way bill, I guess. Or your plain way bill without anybody as a passenger, I guess. It shows your offline, of course, there. This is also where you can set your driving preferences by clicking the little sliders there to the right side of the offline. If you click on that, it'll open, depending on what you have. I have Select, Uber XL, and Uber X in Pool. Of course, they didn't separate Uber X and Pool, as a lot of people have requested. So you still have to take the Pool requests, which I have never taken one, honestly. And I have all those set to on currently, but you can also just touch the thing and turn them off, right? And you can save it or reset it or whatever. So that's pretty easy. Something I liked that I saw earlier today, and honestly now I didn't even think about doing about this, but I'm actually probably too far from the airport now, maybe? I don't know. Here's what surges look like. So this entire area apparently is a 1.3 surge, and it actually gives you pretty good detail now. It doesn't, obscure the streets like it used to. Oh, wow. Look, you can move that around. Interesting. It's weird that you can move the little 1.3 around. Anyway, it gives you the actual roads. You can actually read the roads. Before, you could not read that stuff. So that's a current 1.3 surge in the Nashville, Tennessee area. It doesn't have the little surge icon like it did on the old one. Yeah, I know. What? I guess I accidentally just hit that go button. So when you hit go, it says, finding trips, you're online, etc., etc. So if I put myself online, why am I able to move things around? That's weird. Okay. That is weird. That is bizarre. Maybe a few glitches still in this. So look, this is something interesting. So you can swipe up for more. Now look at this. This is something that was not there before. So in the waiting lot, which is about 30 miles from me, there's 21 to 25 Uber X's, 1 to 5 black and black SUV, 11 to 15 Select, and 11 to 15 Uber XL. So this gives you an idea of not just how many people are in the lot, but how many of each vehicle type are in the lot. I think that's kind of a cool thing. I'm hoping it's accurate. Time will tell. I may go by the airport just to give it a test run. But and when you look at your when you click on the little money thing at the top, it says today. That just shows today. 0 trips completed. And if you click down here, of course, you can do a weekly summary, which, of course, I've done nothing so far. You can see transactions, see trips, etc., etc. If you go back here, if you push on this little I, it goes to privacy mode. So if you have passengers in your car and you really don't want them to see how much you made, which I probably wouldn't want them to see how much I made, then you can just push that little I. And then when you get out of the car, you can push it again and it'll pop back up. You can turn that off and then it'll display on the screen. So that's kind of handy. Kind of a handy little thing. Something that I did notice, here's my account. So you've got your earnings, and this is the notifications, okay? So this is some notifications where I had some fares adjusted up that were XL. There were 5 people and ordered an X, and you know how that goes. So notifications, welcome Christopher, blah, blah, blah. This is I just now opened this actually for the first time, so we'll see what this little message says. A driver app that works for you, the little video and all that stuff. Can't wait for you to start feeling the difference starting today, blah, blah, blah. Just a little message thing. Music fans are expected to be looking for rides on Thursday, as I mentioned in my previous video. August 23rd, Thursday, Jay-Z and Beyonce are at Vanderbilt Stadium, so it's going to be busy. Earnings, as I showed before, you can look at your details week by week, see what promotions are available, cash out, your recent transactions, etc. Now, this is something I found rather interesting. Click on your profile. You can see your ratings and how long you've been driving and all that stuff. Compliments, achievements, 1,000 late night trips, 1,000 5-star trips, 2 years with Uber, blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. All this stuff is still the same. The badges and the compliments, you can view them all if you want to on this page. So the notes and all that stuff. But what I don't see, and I can't find it anywhere in the app, is your current acceptance rating and your current cancellation rating. So I don't know where that is now. Maybe they just took the requirement away. It's very interesting. So that's something I found really interesting, is that there is no acceptance or cancellation rate listed here anywhere that I could find. Like I said, I've gone into every single one of these things. Here's my vehicles, the Toyota Highlander, the documents, my payment information, edit info, perks. You know, this is like your discounts for AutoZone and Uber Visa debit card, phone plans, all these different things. You know what I mean? The beacon, if you have a beacon, report app issues, report bugs, I guess. It's got a little bug picture there. And then about, which tells you the version, all that stuff. So it's very interesting that there is nothing there for acceptance ratings. Let's click on help. I haven't done that. Ah, here we go. Look at there. Huh. Well, this says as of August 21st, 2017, Uber is no longer tracking acceptance rate or cancellation rate against Quest promotions. We kind of knew that already, though. See, now this is something interesting. It says the rates displayed on your ratings tab are your overall acceptance rates and cancellation rates. Huh. Okay. Well, my ratings tab does not have that. Unless I just click on this. Okay. Well, no. It still doesn't have a cancellation rate. I still don't have a cancellation rate or an acceptance rate here. Anyway, it does break it down a little bit more for you now, it looks like. Instead of giving you a percentage of how many of a 1 to 5 star rating you've gotten, it gives you an actual number of ratings for the last 500 rides. So that's kind of helpful. So I've had 493 5 stars, 4 4 stars, 2 3 stars, and 1 2 star. 0 1 stars, which is good, and I have no idea, of course, why I got a 4 4s, 2 3s, and 1 2, but you know, we all know how that works. But anyway, so this is kind of helpful to me. It's a little bit more helpful than the percentage. I mean, you have to sit there and try to figure out math to see how many people have rated you low. It's kind of bizarre. I always thought that was weird. But I don't know where the cancellation rates and where the acceptance rates are. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Cancellation rates can matter, but acceptance rating doesn't really matter, so that doesn't really matter on that part. So that's about it for the Uber app. The requests coming in is almost the same. They did change the. Oh, what is this? What does this little arrow mean? I guess that just means you can zoom in. I don't know. I'm pushing the little arrow on this surge, and I guess it's just zooming in. So, wow, went up to 1.6. That gum. So, I mean, the requests coming in look almost the same. They did change the sound that comes in when you get a ping. It's no longer the kind of annoying. I always found the Ubers annoying. This one's more pleasant. It's a little less harsh somehow. It will get your attention, but it's less harsh than the old Uber bling bling, whatever, that weird noise that it makes. It looks like it's surging pretty good out there in a couple of places anyway. Something you won't see on Lyft anymore in Nashville anyway. But we do not have the non-surged areas yet. So I think it's kind of cool that you can click on this little surge from a distance, and you can actually. Why are these moving? That is so bizarre. Anyway, well, I don't know why these are moving. That seems like a bug report, honestly. But see, look at this. This is odd. Okay, so there's a surge right there. It's showing 1.3 right here. I don't understand what's going on. Anyway, so look at this. I shouldn't be able to do this. This is weird. Okay, anyway. Well, guys, that's about all I have for this. Like I said, I can't really attest to much. I do like the map layout better. It looks better. It's cleaner looking than the old app was. It seems a little more intuitive in some ways. In some ways, it's not. Like, to go offline, you have to push this and then go offline, rather than going to the top and doing the little slide button. Some people may like that, and they may like more steps in order to not accidentally log off or something. I've never had a problem with that, but I don't know. Overall, seems like a decent thing. We'll test it out thoroughly this weekend, I'm sure, starting at least Thursday, possibly tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. So, all right, guys, I am out. You guys have a good night, and I will see you soon. If you're out driving, please be careful. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And my referral links, as usual, will be in the description below. So have a good one.